Liberals may opine that we need more non-binary drone operators, but my vision of liberation doesn't mean, a robust DEI program in the Pentagon.
По синим волнам океана лишь звезды блеснут в небеса.
In 40 AD, when Caligula was forced to halt his invasion of Britannia, he ordered his soldiers to collect seashells on the beach. In 1524, in Mulhausen in Germany, peasants were ordered to collect snail shells by Countess Lupfin so she could spool her fine thread on it. Little did she know that her action would kick off the largest peasant revolt in Europe up until the French Revolution. But the events in Britannia and the events in Germany are connected. Mulhausen, Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, Camp Logan, and now Gaza are all different battles in the Protracted Peoples War. And although they took place in different countries, in different centuries, the catalyst for all of them was the same. Camp Logan was a mutiny of Black soldiers in the early 20th century in Texas. Harper's Ferry, the raid led by John Brown, who I think now Aaron Bushnell is the closest thing we have to John Brown. The Blue Ridge Mountains in West Virginia, the Coal Wars. Actually, it was the most recent war fought on U.S. soil. Many people think the Civil War was the most recent war fought on U.S. soil. It was the Coal Wars, even though it wasn't explicitly one. Just like the fascist Hochul in New York, the National Guard was deployed to force coal miners to submit to the will of their lords. And they lived on company towns. Company towns were towns established by coal mining companies to house workers, but they also sold tools and supplies, which they weren't reimbursed for. They also, as well as having housing, they had schools and hospitals, essentially funneling all of the wages back into the boss. The Protracted Peoples War has, been cool for centuries, and now it's heating up. Not just Gaza, but the vicious mining of cobalt and uranium in Congo is causing a genocide, which the Supreme Court has just absolved tech companies of any responsibility in the participation in child labor in the Congo. So, they're gonna get off scot-free. For all the people who say, we just need to hold our breath and really hope for the institutions to work, the institutions are working. They're meant to protect businesses and oligarchs and billionaires. These institutions aren't designed to protect workers' rights or defend waterways or recognize the sovereignty of indigenous people, as seen by what's happened on the plains and all over Turtle Island. The snatching up of land by European Americans still continues to this day. Most recently, what's her name? Ray Drummond, that ginger from the Food Network, who is still profiting off of Osage land, which her and her husband have looted and are raising cattle on. But along with what's going on in Gaza, we have and now Haiti, where the leader was assassinated by Western interests, and now they're trying to usher in a puppet to protect private interests.